Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Mauricio Umansky spotted with new lady amid series cancellation. Mauricio Umansky has been spotted with his new lady amid his recent series cancellation. The real estate mogul and estranged husband of Kyle Richards has been dating Nikita Khan. She is a younger actress, interior designer, and philanthropist. So where were they playing around this time? Keep reading for more details. Mauricio Umansky spotted with new lady amid series cancellation. In the middle of July, Mauricio Umansky landed in Greece and was immediately greeted by a thin blonde woman. She embraced him and then they locked lips, as if they had been together for some time. Soon enough, her identity was revealed to be Nikita Khan. She is an occasional actress, but an animal advocate as well as an interior designer. Khan is also about 20 years younger than Mauricio, but they seemed very happy in each other's company. Currently, Mauricio and his RHOBH star wife, Kyle Richards, have split and are looking toward divorce. He has his own place and she has stayed in their lavish home. Currently, Kyle is wrapping up season 14 of the hit Bravo reality series, but it was hard to see Mauricio with Nikita. Then he was embarrassed as well when his Netflix series, Buying Beverly Hills, was not renewed for a third season. Season 2 showed the downfall of his marriage that was now showcased on ROBH, so it was hard to watch. At the same time, it also focused on how the agency became a family real estate business. Amid the cancellation, Mauricio headed on another vacation to relax his mind. According to Reality T, Mauricio Umansky and Nikita Khan have reunited in Mexico. This is a nice distraction amid the cancellation drama. The two walked the beach and smooched in the ocean, while she flaunted her toned body in an orange and teal bikini. Fans have been happy to see him moving on, as there were rumors Kyle and Morgan Wade were an item for some time. She reunited with Morgan after the first photos in Greece emerged. What's next? It is abundantly clear that Mauricio Umansky has moved on. He started out with his DWTS pro partner, Emma Slater, and that was hard for Kyle Richards to see. Then he was having dinners and enjoying life with mystery women. Mauricio ended up skiing with Anita and Lil Pons, who was also on DWTS with him. Now he has seemingly found a true relationship with Nikita Khan. This will likely play out on RHOBH, but Kyle has her sister, Kathy Hilton, by her side. Mauricio Umansky, the charismatic real estate mogul, was no stranger to the spotlight. With his dashing good looks, successful career, and high-profile marriage to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards, his life had always been an open book. But when news broke that Netflix had axed his show, Buying Beverly Hills, the narrative took an unexpected turn. The glossy world of multimillion-dollar listings and glamorous parties suddenly seemed more fragile, like a house of cards on the verge of collapse. And then, just as the dust from the show's cancellation began to settle, Mauricio was spotted with a new lady on his arm, sending the rumor mill into overdrive. It was a warm, late summer evening in Los Angeles, and the city was abuzz with speculation. Mauricio, dressed in his signature tailored suit and designer loafers, was seen at one of LA's most exclusive eateries, a candlelit terrace overlooking the twinkling city below. Beside him was a striking brunette, her presence impossible to ignore. The woman, draped in a sleek black dress that clung to her every curve, exuded an effortless sophistication that made heads turn as the pair entered the restaurant. The paparazzi, always on high alert when it came to anything Umansky-related, had a field day. Cameras flashed and questions were hurled, but Mauricio, ever the professional, remained composed. He offered a polite smile, his arm resting casually on the woman's lower back as he guided her through the crowd. She in turn flashed a demure smile, her eyes hidden behind oversized sunglasses that only added to the air of mystery. Inside the restaurant, the atmosphere was electric. Diners whispered behind their menus, trying to place the woman who had so effortlessly captured Mauricio's attention. Was she a client, a friend, or something more? As the night wore on, the questions only multiplied. The couple was seated at a private table in the corner, where they were promptly attended to by the restaurant staff. The conversation seemed intimate, filled with laughter and knowing glances. At one point, Mauricio leaned in, whispering something that made the woman throw her head back in laughter, her hand resting on his arm in a gesture that felt all too familiar. The scene was almost too perfect, like a scripted moment from one of his real estate reality shows. But this wasn't the polished world of television. This was real life, where the stakes were higher and the consequences more profound. Back at their table, the two shared a bottle of vintage wine, and the evening took on a more relaxed, almost cozy vibe. As the candles flickered, casting soft shadows on the walls, it was clear that there was a connection between them, something deeper than mere acquaintanceship. The kind of connection that could easily fuel tabloid headlines and late-night talk shows. Meanwhile, across town, Kyle Richards was spotted at a charity gala, seemingly unfazed by the media frenzy surrounding her husband. She was her usual glamorous self, mingling effortlessly with Hollywood's elite. But those who knew her well could see the strain behind her smile, the way her laughter didn't quite reach her eyes. The rumors had clearly reached her, but Kyle was a seasoned veteran of the Hollywood game. She knew better than to let the public see her sweat. As the night drew to a close, Mauricio and his mystery lady exited the restaurant. The paparazzi, still lurking outside, captured the moment as he handed her into a waiting car. Before he joined her, Mauricio paused, turning to face the flashing cameras once more. There was a moment of hesitation, a flicker of something in his eyes, before he smiled, a confident, almost defiant grin, and climbed into the car beside her. The door closed with a soft thud, and just like that, they were gone, leaving the world to speculate about what it all meant. By morning, the internet was ablaze with theories. Social media was flooded with snapshots of the couple, and hashtags like hashtag Mauricio Mystery Woman and hashtag New Beginnings trended for hours. Fans and critics alike dissected every detail, from the color of her dress to the way Mauricio had looked at her. Theories ranged from a simple business meeting to a full-blown affair. Everyone had an opinion, and no one was shy about sharing it. For Mauricio, the cancellation of buying Beverly Hills had been a blow. The show had been his brainchild, a way to showcase his thriving real estate business and his family's dynamic. But in the world of television, nothing was guaranteed, and even the most successful ventures could come to an abrupt end. The show's demise had left a void, one that Mauricio was still grappling with. But life, as they say, goes on, and in the world of the rich and famous, there's always the next big thing just around the corner. Whether this new woman was a part of that next chapter or simply a fleeting moment in Mauricio's ever-evolving story, only time would tell. As the city of Los Angeles woke to a new day, the saga continued. Mauricio Umansky, the man who had built an empire on the allure of luxury and exclusivity, now found himself at the center of a different kind of intrigue, one that had nothing to do with square footage or ocean views. The man who had always been in control of the narrative was now part of one that was spiraling beyond his grasp. And so, as the sun rose over the Hollywood hills, the world waited with bated breath, eager to see what the next chapter in the Umansky saga would bring. Would this new lady become a fixture in his life, or would she fade into the background as just another passing moment? One thing was certain, in the world of Mauricio Umansky, nothing was ever quite as it seemed.